prepared speech without trials is definitely going to be a blunder. Please make sure that you give your trials. At least one trial. Has everyone given at least one trial? The entire speech? One trial? Have you? Has everyone? Has anyone not given even one trial? Brother Azran, how many trials? Yes, pass on the mic, quick. We are running short of time.
Bismillah.
How many trials?
Last night was a very exhausting day.
So you give trials in your sleep?
After I went back, I took a bath, and then I went down to buy some shaver, and then after that I dozed off flat.
In the morning,
Like
at least? In the morning time?
In the morning,
Night you were exhausted, I can understand. Morning?
morning we woke up around just before Subuh,
Okay.
Fajr, and then
You couldn't take out 3 minutes time. That's what you mean to say.
came
You
down.
couldn't take out 3 minutes time for the trial in the morning.
It was
This is not acceptable at all. For a prepared speech, Brother Azran and the other brothers as well, make sure the next time whenever you're going to get any homework for the prepared speech, minimum 3 trials. And the more number of trials you give, inshallah, it is hoped, by the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you would give your best shot here on the stage. Without you knowing how your gestures are, how your body language is, how you're modulating your voice, how your facial expressions are, how would you be able to do it? There should be someone who needs to correct you. Or if there is no one, then at least stand in front of the mirror and you correct yourself. Inshallah, next time I hope that every one of you, for a prepared speech, would give at least minimum 3 trials, inshallah. Azran Chan?
inshallah.
Inshallah. Not less than 3. And the ones who have given more than 3 trials, mashallah, continue to do so. This was a quick recap session, that which we had of the day 3. Let's move on to the next session. The International Dawah Training Program, conducted by Dr. Zakir Naik. Has everyone received this schedule? Everyone received it? Today is the 4th day, Wednesday, 28th of January 2016. And the theme for the day is implementation of techniques of giving Islamic talks. Yesterday, we learned about the techniques of giving Islamic talks. And today, it's your day when you have to show us that how well you implement the techniques which you learned yesterday. 8 o'clock to 8:20 a.m., we had the recap session. Today, we got a little delayed. So whatever time we spent for the recap was the duration. And then we have schedule of the 4th day of the International Dawah Training Program, which is being read to you now. Then followed by this, we will have a 3-minute prepared speech with application of techniques by each participant, followed by a review of the speeches given. This review is of key importance. So every speaker, when he finishes his speech, he's required to sit here after he finishes his speech. And then Dr. Zakir Naik, inshallah, would give his review to your speeches. So you can carry your notepad and make a note of the points that which he will be suggesting you or correcting you or telling about your strengths, your weaknesses. Make a note of them and keep them. Don't carry it in your hand, notepad, while you're giving the speech. Neither carry your pens in your pocket. Follow all the techniques. Just place it here and make a note of everything. Inshallah, then we will break for the tea break. And when we resume, we will again continue with a 3-minute prepared speech with application of techniques by each participant, followed by a review of the speeches given. So this is the first time, inshallah, you will get a review of your speech. So make sure that you pay careful attention to it. Then we will have a unique session again from 11:45, inshallah, or whenever the speeches of the participants end. We are going to start with the program of video clippings of different public speakers. We are going to show you a set number of public speakers, small clips, wherein you have to watch and inshallah tell us about the positives and the negatives of that speaker. Then we will break for our Zohar Salah after we finish with this from 1 to 1:15. 1:15 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. we have the lunch break. After the lunch break, we resume with the most interesting session of the day, cross-checking of the names with meanings of the first 50 surahs of the Quran, handled by Dr. Zakir Naik. I pray to Allah that everyone has learnt it today, inshallah. Then 3 o'clock to 3:30, for a short period of time, we have the revision of the Quranic verses with translation, helpful for dawah, which will be taken up by me, inshallah, for 30 minutes. 3:30 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. we have a special guest by the name Harish Bhimani, who's going to, inshallah, be with us today. And it is Harish Bhimani whom you hear on Peace TV when he makes an announcement. Peace TV, the solution for humanity. It is none other than him. So, Brother Harish Bhimani is going to come today, inshallah, and he will take a special session for you all to highlight the importance of voice modulation and how do you culture your voice, the voice culturing. How do you safeguard your voice and how do you best use your voice? So this is a very important session which will be really helpful to you. For the first time we are doing such a session in the Dawah training program. So I hope everyone's going to enjoy it as well as learn a lot from it, inshallah. After this session, we have 4:15 to 4:30 p.m. the Asr Salah. Then 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. we have the tea break. And the last session, 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. for total 1.5 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes, we have a surprise. And inshallah, this would be the first surprise of this international Dawah training program. I pray to Allah, I hope that you will all enjoy the surprises that which we have in the package and hoping to get the best out of you, inshallah, through these surprises. And finally, we conclude with the Maghrib Salah, inshallah. This was it for the schedule of the day. Now, without any further delay, inshallah, we would begin with a session of 3-minute prepared speech with application of techniques by each participant, followed by a review given. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, we go ahead with the next session. And as in the normal practice, we will first start from the first row, from the left-hand side with Brother Firdaus, so on and so forth, moving towards the right, Brother Abdul Kareem, Brother Ibrahim Gudre, Fariq Naik, Koichiro Sugimoto, and so on and so forth. The second row, again left to right, third row, and then again the fourth row from left to right. So inshallah, as was mentioned yesterday and in homework, that we'll be going ahead with the 3 minutes prepared speech, which we had already done before. This homework of preparing the speech was given more than 2 weeks back. And yesterday we learned the techniques of public speaking. The homework yesterday was to implement the techniques of public speaking into your prepared speech. Matter we are not going to pay attention on. We'll do that after you're trained regarding matter. So basically today, I'll be observing a few things. If you want, you can note it down. Number 1 would be personal appearance. Number 2 would be posture. Number 3 would be eye movement. Number 4 would be the terminus. Number 5 would be gestures. Number 6 would be facial expressions. Next would be the confidence. 8th would be the spoken English. That is the fluency, etc. And the last I'd be checking today is the voice modulation. So I'll be observing these 9 things, which would constitute the 60% of what we would be observing after a few days. I'm repeating. I'd be giving 5 marks for personal appearance, 5 marks for posture, 5 marks for eye movement, 5 marks for terminus, 10 marks for gestures, 5 marks for facial expressions, 5 marks for confidence, 10 marks for spoken English, that is fluency, pronunciation, grammar, and 10 marks for voice modulation. All put together 60 marks. And then to get the right, we'll be multiplying it by 1.67.
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله محمد رسول الله أرجو رضاك يا الله أنت الرحيم يا الله هبني عطاك يا الله أنت الكريم منك العطاء يا الله أنت العظيم يا الله فيك الرجاء يا الله أنت الحليم الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال الله الله يا ربي يا الله